Okay, so last time on our session, let's have somebody do a little recap here. Uh, Connor.
I don't remember a single thing that happened.
Okay,
Are
who
you
wants to
serious?
do it?
Not a single thing.
Oh,
No, not
Brain dead.
really.
Okay, so basically what's happened is you guys went to the hot tub, a bunch of plants attacked you guys,
Jesus.
then you went down into the dungeons.
Wait, Jerry got pulled and
Yeah, they got
kidnapped.
pulled down. Memento and Jerry got pulled. You guys went
Memento got
down.
slugged.
Yeah, you guys go down, you find remnants of green gems, research on it, very necrotic, undead, condensed energy in it. You find skeleton remains that are missing the body parts. You see vines with pulsations of light through them in the direction of where you guys found this combat. Lots of plants. You learned about like a little bit about them. Preserving them is radiant damage. That so far has been the only effect that you noticed. You noticed that if you casted silence on them, if you took them out real quick, then they wouldn't pop and scream. You ended up into the final room. The vines closed behind you. The room covered in vines and these tentacle-like plant tendrils all around, and they pulsed and pulsed and pulsed. A javelin was thrown, and a mound comes out of the ground, and it's holding blades, the flaming scimitar, and Jerry in the
What?
center. A non-magical flaming scimitar is being held as a weapon. It's skulls and mushrooms all around it. And in the center is Jerry with blue little tendrils that you saw creeping up way too long back, are within his skin. You see he's still lightly breathing. He seems to be alive. Memento is skin and bones sucked dry. And Jerry, in the center of his chest, is the green gem embedded. And it's pulsing aglow. And in this moment where we're rolling initiative, David, the Spear of Azula, the gem on your spear glows. A bright glow for a few moments before it dims again.
Okay. I like glow.
How do we delete messages from the chat?
You can't.
Please, I can't.
Natural one for you there, Charlie. Everyone, please roll initiative.
Justin, could you roll for me,
Yeah,
please?
yeah.
I'm just trying to click my spell. One sec. That thing. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, I activate Uncanny Metabolism, which it says a free action when you roll initiative. So I regain all expended focus points. And I healed 9 HP.
9 HP.
Yeah, I updated it.
The creature goes first. Oh boy. Alright, everyone's ready?
so ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
The creature comes out of the ground. You hear a creaking old, like a woody tree type sound. As it moves around, you see it grabs a part of itself. A stinking, smelly smell comes from it.
Really so.
There's gaseous energy from it, black energy. It lobs it, and it's gonna use Spore Bomb.
Orbo.
That is a 20-foot radius sphere. That's quite big, actually. Let me... That would be 20 foot, 20 foot. Oh, Jesus.
About that. Yeah.
Huh? How'd you do that?
So when you go to the measuring tool where it says like lines, there's a drop down menu where you can do circle.
Can you redo it
Oh.
so I can put it match to yours? Hold on. Oops.
No, I'll do it like this. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll work.
It's gonna hit all of you. Oh, fuck. Okay.
What's the vertical radius of it?
It's 20-foot radius. So I need everyone, except for David, to make a Constitution saving throw.
How tall are
Oh.
these ceilings? Or not?
my God.
Oh! You know what?
On the ceiling.
Not Nixira. Nixira, you don't have to. Because you're on the ceiling, because it's 50 feet high.
Hell
50
yeah.
feet high.
So I don't have to roll. Got it.
Oh thank God.
Okay.
I need way too long to roll a cost. So,
No.
only Xenia fails. So, failure is quite a bit of damage here. That is what is that? 2d or 8d6 damage.
Yeah, I take
Oh.
half because I'm an angel girly.
There's not even a roll that big that I can do. Holy shit.
86? What the fuck?
You have to custom roll that.
28 divided by 2 is 14.
28 necrotic damage. The people that succeeded, you take half of that. And
Uh-oh. Not looking good.
Xenia, you are considered
Ouch.
poisoned, meaning
Oh.
you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and until the start
What?
of the creature's next turn, you cannot regain hit points.
Oh, I'm
Yo, let's get the fuck out of here.
We can't. The doors are locked.
That's
I
its-
don't mean to be that
Oh.
guy, but if I was an angel girly, I'd be down.
It will then move 40 feet. It will use 25 feet of its movement to move up to you, David. And then it will use its bonus action, Absorb a Body. You have to make a strength saving throw. I'll do it for you, I guess.
Weren't we really far away from it?
You were right up near it for some
We should-
reason.
You threw a spear at it.
What? No, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
I
you-
threw a javelin from pretty far.
30 feet away.
He moved up 40 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
He has a lot of movement.
Your
the
javelin's
hell?
30 feet of throwing.
How about I pop my wings and get the fuck out of here?
So you're making a strength saving throw here.
Okay.
You pass, lucky.
Thank God.
If you didn't, that would have been bad. Cool. Anyways.
No.
Alright, that's the end of its turn. Then yeah.
Okay. Fuck me. I am going to, for my bonus action, I'm going to activate my wings. Specifically the shiny pretty ones, so I can fly above what's left of this gaseous thing, just in case. I'll be kind of chilling in the air with Charlie kind of away from him, but, you know, chilling. And...
Wait, we can do that? Would
Yes,
you be
you can.
hovering, Questy?
Yeah. Hovering in
Oh,
there.
okay.
And as my action... Shoot me. I think I'm gonna cast Bless.
Can you use the ability in chat, the first one?
Yes, give me a second. Sorry, I have to go find it. Let me put Bless in. Can I put Bless in while I'm on it? Just... I'm gonna put that there. Hello? Is it
Huh?
not responding? No, it's not you. It's the thing. There we go. Jesus. And let me go find that ability for you.
Okay, who are you blessing?
I am gonna bless myself because I'm gonna be making poison saves soon. Our good old Pantheon boy, and we'll do way too long. Should probably have to get close.
Okay.
Sorry, your girlie is trying to find that thing. That will be my turn once I find that one thing that you're looking for.
Okay, it doesn't have an effect, right? So, David, your turn.
Could you have somebody else go? I'm about to get home.
Sure. Way too long.
This is a difficult decision to make.
I think we should get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We
Alright,
can't
I'm gonna
cut the
try
line.
something. I'm gonna try something.
Let me try.
Alright. He will go forward 20 feet here. Or, sorry, what was that? 30 feet. And attempt to throw a dagger at the gem. Can I try to target the gem in the chest of Jerry?
Sure.
Jesus Christ. Okay, absolutely miss. I throw out the dagger, but I'm like flustered at the situation. Way too long is a bit scared of this creature and the entire situation. So the dagger just goes flying and completely whiffs. And then I will take the dodge action as a bonus action with patient defense. So the creature has disadvantage on melee attacks against me.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I was not close enough to get into melee range with it, so...
Yeah. Alright, that's the end of your turn.
That's my turn.
Hey, Wayland.
Okay, so what I am going to end up doing here is I'm going to cast... Where is it? Okay, so I'm going to end up casting Aid on Xenia, David, and Way Too Long.
Thank you.
So yeah, each of you gets, what is it, 5 hit points. 5 hit points back, and I think you get like an increase to your maximum for the duration.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's one spell slot gone. And then I'm trying to see what else I can do.
You're using it on who?
Give me a sec. So David.
Okay.
Oh, don't use it on me.
Why not?
I can't heal right now. Oh, we don't know that, do
You're
we?
not
You
healing.
said it out loud. Did we know from like the mushroom incident earlier? I don't know. Never mind.
Is it healing though, or is it
Is that considered?
It
healing?
does
Yeah.
both. It increases max health and also is a heal.
Yeah. So she wouldn't gain HP. Her hit point maximum would increase, but she wouldn't gain HP.
Really? Even okay.
I mean, assuming that you know what, it'll be fine because I think at some point she might end up using a healing spell anyway. So whatever, I'm still gonna do that.
Okay.
And then I will.
So I gave you 5 temporary hit points, David. Just that's your increase-ish.
Yeah.
Shit, I can't cast. Okay, cool. I kind of wish I had read that beforehand, but don't know if I can actually do what I wanted to do anyway. Oopsie. Then I guess I'll just throw a sorceress burst at it and see what happens.
Okay.
I'll do cold damage for this one if it hits.
That hits.
Alright, cool. So that is 4 cold damage to it.
The icy burst goes into the mound. And the mound, you see cracking skulls. And then the mound reforms around it.
Kind of figure. Okay. Yep, that's the end of my turn.
I'm going to use with my turn, right?
Yeah.
Or should David go since he's here?
You go. My glasses.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Witch Bolt.
Uh-huh.
Give me just a moment. Did that hit?
No.
Okay.
So that's a concentration spell.
mhm.
Meaning you fall.
Okay.
Spider Climb is a concentration spell.
All right.
You would.
Are you okay with that? I mean, sorry, just wouldn't your character would know though? Like I would imagine as a spellcaster they would know.
That's up to the DM, I suppose.
I'm giving a lot of freebies with this. I'll allow it.
I'll take it. If you don't, you know.
Look, I'll give you a freebie to reset that.
Okay, I guess.
Just
I'm
try
not
to
gonna
remember
do
for
it.
the future.
So I can't use.
You're
2
literally
concentration spells
50
at
feet
once.
up. You would basically be knocked unconscious immediately if you take that fall.
So no, I cannot do 2 concentration spells at the same time.
If you use
No.
another concentration spell, it ends the other one.
Okay, I'm just using
I
Eldritch
didn't realize
Blast.
Witch Bolt was a. I didn't realize Witch Bolt was a
I do
concentration
12
spell.
damage
It's
to
because
it.
you can keep electrocuting people each
Okay,
round.
12 damage. The bolt comes from the sky. You think for a moment, maybe I should Witch Bolt, but you're a smarter caster than that. And you never would have done that. The bolt
No.
hits it, and the mound feels the force. Skulls go flying in the distance, cracks. You see splattering of sappy mushrooms burst, but the mound is standing strong.
And I'm done.
Yeah.
Wait, actually,
Okay,
can
my
I
turn.
move? I'm gonna move a little bit over here. Okay, and I'm done.
Okay. It's gonna try to recharge its ability. Let's see. On a 5 or 6, it recharged it.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oopsie.
It's going to.
Wait. I'm here.
Oh wait, yeah, David. We can go.
Okay. I'm gonna do regular spear attack.
That hits.
Okay. damage, and I also want to topple it. Is that successful?
So you do 8 piercing damage. And you're attempting to topple it. Make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 8 plus the ability modifier. So that's your strength plus your proficiency. What's the DC?
So it's plus 5 plus 3?
It's your strength modifier plus,
It's plus
your
5, and then my proficiency is in a 3 or 2?
It's
I think you
2.
told me last time. Yeah.
So 17. Or no. 15.
Okay.
It fails. Okay. It is prone.
It's on his ass, and I want to follow it up with a
Nice.
good old divine smite.
Okay.
It's not my best of smites.
Radiant damage. Okay. So it is prone. Go ahead and roll 4d8 for me.
Me?
Yeah.
4d8.
Okay. Which is an easier way to do that, but
17.
17. Okay. You deal 10 or 8 piercing damage plus the radiant damage. And as you do that, the radiant damage courses through its body. It absorbs the radiant damage within itself. You see the gem glow and glow and glow, and it seems to absorb that radiant damage and consume it in a way. And then you see a slight crack on the gem, and it takes an extra 17 damage.
Oh my god.
Radiant damage! This is my specialty!
I know it.
I thought it was gonna be the opposite.
Okay, it's at the end of your turn.
And then I also want to do my what the fuck is that called? Oh wait, can I still do this? I forgot. I need to. Never mind. No, never mind.
What?
I get temporary health based on my smite damage. I'm trying to look for the ability though.
Inspiring Smite.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. 2d8 plus your paladin level. Paladin level, yeah. 2d8.
And that's temporary hit points.
Temporary hit points, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's its turn. It recharged its ability. It's going to throw a spore bomb in a way that it hits you three.
I'm 30 feet in the air. Does it still hit me?
Oh, right.
What
Right.
are you doing now, huh?
It's still gonna hit those two. Alright. So way too long, and David, make a Constitution saving throw.
Y'all get +4, D4, plus D4 to your
Constitution.
saving throw.
Okay. I get a plus what?
Ooh, +4 or D4.
You can't save it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna do 8d6 damage. Necrotic. You both way too
Oof.
long, you take half of 26.
Yeah, dude, that. Oh man.
I also take
Oh,
half,
thank
if I'm so
goodness
different.
Wayland healed me. I would have been down.
And
Wait, didn't you eat your saving throw? Oh,
I
you take half.
succeeded,
You
yes.
still take
but
half.
I
Oh my god,
take
yes,
half
yes.
that
Take
damage.
half, yeah.
David,
Yeah.
I wasn't full
you
HP at the start of this.
Yeah.
Yep.
you are considered poisoned, and
What?
you cannot heal. Poison means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn.
David
And
also takes
you
half
cannot
damage.
heal. Yeah, he takes half damage
Fuck,
because
I
of his thing.
can't.
It will then use its bonus action to absorb body David, make a strength saving throw.
Add a d4.
And
Oh.
plus D4.
Add a D4,
Ah,
add a
you
D4.
thought, Justin. You
Oh, you're
thought.
so lucky. You see as the vines start to wrap around you, and they
They'll destroy me. I
capture
should make them
you,
away.
and you get pulled into its body as if it was like you were to be like Jerry. You feel the vines go in your skin, sucking the nutrients and the essence within you, and then you see a glow, a radiant glow from the Bless from quest, and it just sizzles and burns those vines, and you are able to make it out free.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Necro Hulk. Necro Hulk. Is that what it's
Okay,
called?
yeah. It's
Mm.
going to boop, 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 boop. Move around. And it's going to have multiple skulls. And it looks like 5 of them are looking at way too long, and 5 of them are looking at David
Okay.
from both sides.
Did
You
you get
can't
him
tell where the front of this is. What were you saying, Charlie?
Did he get himself up from being prone? Also, does
Yeah.
the attack?
Well, yeah, he got it out up from prone, and then he can just pop,
well,
pop,
then.
pop.
And I get an opportunity attack, right?
No.
No,
Why
he
not?
didn't leave range.
Oh.
You could knock him
kinda
again.
Sussy. It's kind of sussy.
So he got himself. That's an action to get yourself up from prone.
No, it's half your movement.
Half your movement.
Gotcha.
But he has like 40, so he's chilling.
So that's the end of its turn. Zenya.
Okay, thinking is scary. I can't do much because I'm concentrating on that bless. I think we need that. I'm gonna do something radiant-y. Do. Yes, we're gonna do that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. Oh, whoops, let me just... it must make a dexterity saving throw. The dex thing is 14.
Come on, Charlie.
And passes.
What the frick?
You see, as the sacred flame comes to it, it sends out a mushroom to take the blow for it. It shrivels up and falls to the ground.
Wow. Okay. And low-key, I think that's my turn. So yeah, that's my turn.
Get out the way, Quest!
I'm gonna fly, actually.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We'll go pretty high up, so like 15 more feet up to where I'm like, 5 feet from the ceiling.
Okay.
Chilling. Just to be safe.
Okay. You almost hit your head as you get up there, but you stop.
And then I guess I'll try to space out just a little bit more. We'll go 10 feet to the side. That's all my movement. Okay.
Okay. David.
I want to move. Actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna stay right there. I'm going to attack it again. The bless counts towards my attack, right? I get a plus D4.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and do that then.
Only to hit. Ooh.
Oh wait, no, I didn't get a 20. Okay. Okay, and it's 9, and then a +2 because I have dueling, so it's actually 11. and then I'm gonna smite his ass again.
Actually, 11.
Yeah, because it's +2 because of
Okay.
dueling. I'll put it in the chat in case you wanna
No, I got it.
check me, homie. So 11, and then another divine smite on his ass.
Okay.
I jump and I try to. How tall is this thing, by the way? Is it like towering over
it's-
me, over all of us?
It's about 11 feet tall.
Oh, okay then. I just like thrust my spear upwards until it's like what I think it's his head, but it's really like not. I'm just like thrusting at the
You thrust it
most
through
area.
many of its skulls.
yeah through like where Jerry's body is, where the gem is. I'm trying to hit the gem.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 3d8.
3d8.
Okay, you deal an extra 11 damage.
It's
That's 3 d8?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said 4. My bad.
it was 4.
Oh, did I do another one then?
No,
Oh, dang it.
it's 3d8 now.
Oh.
Ah.
Confusion was set.
And as you thrust through its spear and then
I
pump
thrust.
a radiant glow through it, it absorbs it. But you're seeing as it absorbs it, it goes into the gem and it cracks and cracks, and a burst of radiant light comes out of the gem, and you hear whispers of the dead as it escapes from the gem a little bit.
Okay, so it keeps cracking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is that the end of
And
your
then,
turn?
Oh, and then also I knock it prone again.
Well, you attempt to.
Oh yeah, attempt. So what
I
was it
got a
again?
16, so it passes. It does not get knocked
Dang
down.
it. Okay, and also.
Oh, you know what? You're supposed to roll those attacks with disadvantage.
Nuh-uh.
Yep, you're poisoned.
But you forgot though, right?
No, you.
No, you already did the damage. Come on.
I can plus it back.
Yeah, brother.
You're supposed to be rolling with disadvantage.
Okay, fine then. Fuck.
That would have hit
Nice.
still.
Yay, nice.
No hits.
Lucky.
Okay, yeah, then that's
Your
I think that's
turn.
it, yeah.
Way too long.
Okay. Move here. Way will. Way will do a roundhouse towards the gym. Unarmed strike.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 20.
Yes!
Let's go.
No.
Way too long.
Only 7 with the crit.
Is that the
But
crit damage?
flurry of blows. That's with the crit damage.
Okay.
Just
He
rolled
rolled
low.
lowest possible, pretty much, by
I
1 extra.
basically lowest, yeah.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Hits.
Does that hit or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this on the gem?
Yeah, I'm trying to target the gym
Okay, it hits.
because I saw that it cracked. Last one.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay. So a roundhouse kick. Pull the foot back. Go for a front stab. Then jump in. Try to do a just punch right towards the gem. Basically trying to break it out of the creature. Or
So-
break the gem itself.
Out of Jerry, you hear him go as you kick him.
Oh,
Oh, Jerry, my friend.
That's 21 points of total damage there, and go ahead and roll me a 2d8. So a total of 24 damage or wait, 34 damage done to this thing.
Let's go.
Good
Nice.
kick way.
As you kick the gem, and Jerry groans in pain, and you see a crack even more. A third crack has formed, and you see a pulsating energy of a mixture of radiant and necrotic energy coming out of it.
You see Wei spit out some like goopy black blood from the necrotic damage he's taken.
Oh.
Gross.
He's on death's door right now. But he's
Oh.
holding up. He's still fighting. That's my turn.
Okay, Wayland.
Shot in the dark. He's gonna cast sleep on it.
Okay.
Come
That's it.
on.
Was it? It needs to make a wisdom saving throw check. 14.
Yes, it went night night.
Well, it's incapacitated now.
Have the incapacitated in the next turn. Okay.
So, yeah, after that, just kind of that's the end of the turn. Just trying to see whether or not that worked.
Okay. We'll see if it worked.
Oh my god, what?
I'm
Wait,
just,
what does it look like?
give me a second. I'm just reading something.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to find out if his little munchkin can go to sleep or not.
Yeah, because if it can't normally sleep, it doesn't go to sleep. It's so weird.
Yeah. You
Okay.
little cheater.
Cheater.
Well, I mean, the idea is just like I'm like,
Hey,
was it
plants
was it
sleep.
not already
It's
in an
proven.
yeah, I was supposed to say, was it not already in an incapacitated state, sort of? Like, it wasn't really doing anything until we attacked it.
I can't answer that question, but well, okay, we'll see if it works. At the moment, you see that the creature has kind of went a little limp.
Little limb.
Does Wayland tell us that he's putting it to sleep?
Yeah. As he's doing it, he's just like, as he sees it goes limp, he's like, "Ha! Well, hopefully that worked. If everything went as I thought it did, should be going for a little bit of a nap."
Oh, me likey.
To be clear, can I attack it?
I should have done legendary resistances against this. I thought it.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? You guys are gonna get harder bosses. Okay. Anyways,
You would know, Charlie, that damage would break it because he did this in front of us before.
No, yeah, I'm just confused if it's asleep yet or not.
Yeah, basically it's starting to fall asleep, but if we hit it, it won't fall asleep.
Okay. Okay, I would like to use let me see. I want to use Eldritch Blast, but on the doors over here to see if that does anything.
okay,
So I'm gonna do that.
go ahead.
8 damage to the vine door.
Cool. You see a little bit of the vines blast off.
And I'm gonna use a healing word bonus action and to heal Sulong. That's 14 healing.
Oh my goodness! That's a lot of healing.
Charlie,
I thought David
Are
was-
you within range though?
he is poisoned.
Are we sure?
No, he's not.
Wait,
Oh, he's not poisoned? Oh, okay, bet. Never
me?
mind.
I'm not. I'm not. Wait, are you within range though? What's the range on that?
Let me see.
It's pretty decent.
Um, give me 1 second. 60 feet. Oh my god, this is embarrassing if I'm not.
Yeah, you're 50 feet up in the
Okay, I'll
air.
see. You're
so
good.
Oh yeah.
But
Uh-oh.
I guess diagonally, that's still
Yeah, he could diagonally shoot
60,
it
I
down.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Healing, and then that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
You'll see some of the blood that he spat out, like, just dissolves and it turns back to red.
I
Hmm.
hope you're feeling better, Sulong.
All right. It's turn. And it
It needs to make. It needs. I think it needs to make the wisdom
at the
saving throw
end
again.
of its turn. I think it still
Yeah.
can recharge its ability.
Yeah,
But
I
it
don't think
didn't.
It can do anything else.
Okay, now it will try to make the save again.
Oh!
It failed. Ah.
Oh!
And
Huge.
you see that the mound goes to the ground. And it goes fully limp. Huh. Alright, Xenia.
Shoot. Okay. So I'm poisoned, David's poisoned.
No, David's not poisoned. It's lasts until
Okay.
its turn.
Oh, so we're good. We're chilling. We're vibing. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Is there any way we could, like, help Jerry in this predicament?
Oh.
Maybe we could pull the stone out of his forehead. Or his chest.
I guess it's worth a shot.
Probably the only way you'd be able to. Exterior, can we try and break down the door a little bit faster?
Yeah, I'm on it. Oh my god, she's doing it.
I guess I'll go forward and see how Jerry is doing. Is he even awake, or is he asleep too?
Make a medicine.
Come on.
You see in this moment, Jerry, who had white glossy eyes, some color has returned to it,
Oh my god.
but you see the blue veins, which were tendrils in its body. As it's limp, it looks as if, in the same way that Jerry was feeding this creature was feeding him,
Oh.
almost in a symbiotic relationship. And Jerry looks more pale.
Oh shoot.
The gem on his chest looks unstable, and it looks like one more crack could break it. Energy is flowing from it, necrotic and radiant. And it, as you look closer, it looks, when it mixes, it's almost like a firecracker, mini little firecrackers sizzling.
Guys, what if when we break the gem, there's a huge explosion? Should we back up?
To where?
I don't know, I guess.
What's the duration on sleep?
Let's find out. I don't think it says one.
If you look in this,
Oh, it's a
It
concentration. It's a concentration spell.
It says up to 1 minute.
Yeah,
up to
minute.
1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. It doesn't say that on that fucking. Unless I'm.
I just
blind.
looked up on the internet 2024 sleep.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, so up to a minute.
If you go to your spell slot thing and then click the eye next to it, it should give you way more information.
It doesn't for
Yeah.
him.
Oh, okay. Concentration up to 1 minute. There we go.
There we go. Has it been a minute? How long has it
No.
been since?
No.
That would
Okay.
it takes 10 rounds for us to get up to a minute.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right,
So it's asleep for a
so
bit.
it's at the end of your turn, Zenya. Are you guys doing stuff out of turn order, or are you keeping the turn order here?
We should keep, because if it's only a minute, that's only 10 rounds.
All right, David, what are
We
you
could
doing?
do all of our turns on the same round, though, if we want.
Should I just go ahead and like try to destroy the gem?
If it'll
Um,
stop it.
I
Wait,
can do it. I can
it's-
finish it off.
Okay.
It may be dangerous. Should we maybe play it careful? I'll stay forward and help, but I don't think that you should be near it, just in case.
Yeah. The mixing of the two different energies, perhaps something catastrophic can happen. Cataclysmic, I mean?
Alright, I guess I'll
Either
hold
that
down
or-
and-
What if we all time an attack at the exact same instance on the gem?
We can do that.
It'll be hard, but yeah, we can try it.
Just
Do we
letting you
have
know,
advantage?
in reality, what would happen is the first attack would wake it up, so it would technically go into initiative.
Okay.
And it's right now we have advantage on attacks, right? Because it's
Correct.
okay.
Well,
I'll
so
let
then
you do it,
technically,
Even if
we
you
would
wanna do
want Zinnia to be the one who attacks it first, if you're going to attack it. If it
Oh, okay.
goes through initiative. Right? Because then it would be last still. If we are to do it that way.
it. Oh, we could. I guess if y'all are okay with it, I can try to attack it. Or we can spend 1 round of healing.
I'd rather
Maybe
heal
we
up just in
should.
case this doesn't go
Yeah.
the way.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna heal myself. Oh, why am I
Well, right now
rolling
we're not following the turn order.
This is
Sure.
her turn.
This
We're
is my
still in
turn.
turn order for now.
Technically,
Yeah. Okay. Remove that spell slot.
Okay,
Okay.
is anyone else healing?
I have nothing to heal with.
I would not like to, but I could do one more.
Who requires healing?
I'm at 1 HP.
Oh, you're that bad? I didn't realize it was that bad.
After the first attack, it
What the
dropped.
fuck?
I had 15 out of 18. That attack did 14.
Yeah.
David just dropped his trousers and fought it on me.
keep in mind, sleep is 1
Well,
minute.
you'll see Wei, now that Zinnia's turn's over, will just be like guarding the creature. He has no healing. All of you, be quick. I'm ready when you're ready. Please heal each other. Thank you so much for healing me. I should be fine, I think.
Oh god. Okay.
If you need healing, let me know.
Just a reminder, you guys have health potions.
Oh shit, we do.
Who?
Since
Charlie
when?
has
Some of you do.
Charlie,
Oh,
I
well.
think
Yeah.
I used mine.
I thought we used it. No, we didn't. Technically,
think I don't
Jackson
think we
had
did.
it at some point. I guess it would have defaulted
That
back to
fucking
us.
rat
I'm not
stole
sure.
them.
No, Jackson
No,
would
is it
have
in
it.
my bag holding? Is it really?
Well, if it's in your inventory, you have it. If you used it, you used it.
I don't remember if I updated my inventory. Shite.
Make sure you do that in the future. We'll say if it's there, it's there. Should at max have 3 health potions total.
All of us?
okay, well,
And you guys drank 1, so you should have had 2 health potions total in your whole adventure.
I threw one at somebody one time.
So then you would have 1 total.
Okay. So I don't have mine.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, David, are you healing anybody on this turn?
Nobody said they needed healing.
I definitely.
Wayland
I
desperately
definitely
needs...
wouldn't.
Okay. So, but we can do whatever we want, right? Because it's asleep.
You have
Well,
a
not
minute,
necessarily.
and technically,
Okay.
right now, so far, it's been like 3 rounds based on the way you guys have been talking to each other in game.
I know, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I did not write it in my inventory. I wrote in my notes that we got to during the Lehens stuff.
And then you gave me one that I used, yeah.
Okay.
You got 2 within the first time you guys went to the Goblin Cave.
Yeah, that's what I have written down.
So at max, you would have 1.
Okay.
So what are we doing, guys?
Senya, do you have any healing spells left?
Technically, yeah, I can heal him real quick. I'm just gonna quickly fly over to you and then fly back. I think that's the best. Oh yeah, I can do it. Okay. I'll
Do
do
a
the
little
next round. I'll
backflip.
fly
I go
back.
back to it.
Just walk forward for me, if you would. 5 feet, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You just see him limp over.
Still secure bones, because I'm gonna do the higher one. Okay, you get 13. Another spell slot on, and then next round I would fly back technically.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Are we ready?
Are we
Yeah.
done with all our healing?
Yeah, I'm decent. I'll be okay, I think.
Okay, I'm ready to attack it when you all are. Let's destroy that gem.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Okay.
She was gonna try Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
She's gonna want to do radiant damage. It's a 14 dex DC, but it's asleep.
Okay.
And I also get plus radiant damage from my wings activated.
So it automatically fails. Takes 3 radiant damage. It awakens. Cool. And
My wings give plus 2 radiant damage on top of that.
Okay.
I believe.
Sure. I think it's a melee attack you have to do.
Really? Shoot me.
A
I
weapon
don't use
attack.
the damage for it. Okay.
But
Really
My bad.
good.
By the way, where are you actually, Xenia? Are you like flying over it? Are you in melee of it? Where is your character actually?
Oh, I guess I can, for fun, fly like 5 feet up and hit it. It won't be much, but
they're 5 feet above it.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, so do, roll an extra... 3d8 here. It takes an extra 21 damage, and it absorbs it,
Wow.
and as it absorbs it, you see crack on the gem. And a wave of necrotic energy explodes around it. Everyone within
Fuck.
Well,
everyone within 20 feet of it will snap to corner. Will take 48 necrotic damage.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, 4d8. I was like,
Yes.
oh.
Yes. I'd be down.
No saving throw as well.
No.
Wow.
If you're in the range, you take it. You
Why'd
can.
you roll it that way? Wait, what are you doing?
Wait, yeah, why did you roll it, David?
My bad.
That's 5 damage. Let's
Good.
go.
I'm glad I did. I'm glad we didn't
David
take my
wanted to
numbers.
kill us, dude.
You see that the explosion of necrotic energy doesn't seem to affect it.
Oh, So it's alive still?
Yes.
Okay,
The
we're
gem
good.
is broken. It's still alive.
So we're not making a save, right? A throwing save.
No, everyone
I'm
within
only
20
doing
feet
it
of
'cause I have a
it
spell.
takes 48
Yeah.
necrotic damage. So
Ain't nothing but
Would
a
you roll
thing.
over?
I laugh it off.
Thank goodness for the heal.
Yeah.
okay.
Wait. How did it? Oh, that was just in response. It wasn't an action of it. It was just in response to the damage we did to the gem, right?
That
Yep.
is the outcome of exploding the gem.
Okay.
And you guys hear whispers. The damage you take is an explosion, and then you hear whispers and undead voices of thousands of voices in your heads as it burns at your ears. It burns in your head, and you feel sapped of energy as it goes away in that moment. Hey, go ahead, David.
Okay. So how's it looking?
It's
The
looking worse for wear.
Oh, I like that son of that. Okay.
Is it currently prone because it was asleep?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have my
melee
attacks.
have advantage. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, boy. I flex the necrotic energy out of my body, and I grasp my spear. I jump up and I bring it down since it is on the ground, right?
Mm.
Prone.
It's rooted in a way. It's hard to tell it's prone, but its body it's unrooted on the floor. It's not stiff.
Okay. Well, I guess in that case, I kind of like tackle it with my whole body and with my spear. And advantage.
Hits.
On my damage. So it's actually 12.
Okay.
And I topple it. Oh, well, I mean, it's already toppled. Never mind. And then I also want to do another Divine Smite.
I think you would be out of smites after this one.
No, you... you think, but no.
What?
Oh, that was max damage. You got 2 8s.
Okay. You see a radiant energy pump
So it's
into
12, so it's 28.
and it absorbs
I
the
bust all over it.
radiant damage, but it doesn't go into the gem. You see a glow come out of Jerry's chest as if it was supposed to go there. It's where it's being routed to, but it's not going there. Jerry is looking weak. The creature is looking limp. Like if you had a cucumber on the first day, it would look rigid, but after a couple days you would see it would be a little bit like floppy.
Well, we just gotta put him in water then. Ain't nothing but a thing.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Before any funny shenanigans happen again, I'm gonna do another inspiring smite.
Okay.
2d8s. Oh fuck! Ah, what the fuck
God.
is it? What?
Okay.
Okay,
End of
I
your
guess
turn?
I get- Yeah, I guess so.
Way too long.
What the fuck?
Okay. So I'm going to, I guess. Just jump onto the creature and try to knee off the top side of it, like of its head thing there, like towards the top, with a unarmed strike.
Okay.
Miss. I'll
Oh.
flurry of blows.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let me roll a d4 to see if either of those hit. First one, 15 to hit.
Well,
Second
no,
one, 21 to hit.
it's prone, so you're rolling at advantage.
Oh, I forgot. So first attack then would be a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
No.
Okay, second attack is... I forgot, I'm rolling advantage.
You rolled a 19. Okay.
Second
Cool.
attack is 21 to hit. With
That
the
hits.
advantage. Okay. 10 damage.
And damage. You see, you kick into it, and sap splatters all over. It is looking absolutely weak on death's door.
Okay, last attack. Because I did flurry of blows. Advantage.
Ooh.
25 to hit.
Hits.
I'm gonna take my elbow and try to snap off part of
The
its,
people's
the top
elbow!
of its body. 5 damage.
Just the exact amount. How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Okay. Wait too long will jump in the air and come slamming down with his knee and then toppling on top of that, carrying the momentum, using the elbow, and there will be like a crack as the just tree breaks. His years of experience just hitting trees get to him as his bones are stronger than the wood, and it breaks off. Sap explodes everywhere.
As this happens, and the creature falls limp, its roots snap from its body, you see the creature has no life force behind it anymore. It goes limp, and you see Jerry flop out of the creature's grasp, almost coming out of a soupy, like, very, very fermented type, zucchini type texture. Like imagine like a very old zucchini or cucumbers, like just all that plant matter, like not even shriveled up, just like wet and
Ew.
and gross, and he comes out of that. You see that Memento Mori, his body's stiff, cold.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry on the ground lying.
Is he breathing?
Make a medicine check.
Medicine, please don't pound
I'm
me down.
gonna
You see he's breathing, but you see a
Jerry.
residual blue tendrils within him. They're turning black. You see his skin slowly being inked.
I'm gonna cast Restoration and pray that cures the poison. If it's poison, I don't know what to do here. Cures blindness, deafness, paralyzation, or poison.
It doesn't seem to be having an effect.
Do we see his healer kit on him? Or any of his items like that nearby?
Make an
As my
investigation
bonus
check.
action, can I do healing word on him?
You can do healing word, but make an investigation check. Looking around through the mess, you can't really find much. It's a large mound of stuff, and it looks as you start looking, you see like a dagger or two, and as you grab it, it kind of like disintegrates. It's almost as if this creature was taking energy from metal and different objects. It was absorbing in a different way. Healing word. You heal him. His eyes open. And he looks to you.
Jerry?
Shallow breaths. You notice the same type of necrotic energy that prevented you from healing earlier. You see a bit of it is taking hold here. And you see the life and color that comes to his face is slowly fading away, but he looks groggily and in pain towards you guys.
Is he conscious?
He is conscious, but he is frail. Sam, if you'd like to take control of Jerry here. I will DM you something real quick.
Okay. Let me read that. Hello? Portobello?
Jerry,
Jerry.
it's Senya.
I can't see. I...
Oh my god, I'm not streaming?
No.
No.
No. I was wondering where the music was.
You guys didn't hear music this whole time and didn't say anything?
No, it
Where's-
cut
No,
out.
it just
It
ended.
cut out. Yeah, it cut out when you stopped
Yeah.
the music the first time.
Jerry, what do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel weak. I can't last much longer.
What if we... And I pulled the amalgamation of all of those gems we found on that desk. And I pulled it out to our friends. What if we used this on him?
Would you even want to live that way?
It's okay. I can be with Portobello now.
God.
If you all succeed, live happy. I'm sorry. What I said, I know now. Just matters. Care about your friends. I want to see Portobello. Thank you.
Nick Zero walks up to his body and kneels and is emotional next to him.
Jerry, you old fool.
Then you make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I can try one last thing to see if it'll work for you and heal you.
It's okay. I'm old.
Oh, wrong one.
You see Xenia casting a spell. Radiant energy towards you, Jerry. You feel pain. You take 1 damage.
It hurts. But I'm at peace. I don't regret anything. I'm glad I met you all. It used to be Portobello was my only friend. That's not true anymore.
grab his hand and like really tightly grip it.
Alright, Xenia sees you and she says, I have one last thing to make this painless. And she takes out a little bell and you hear the peaceful chimes ringing in your ears. The green glow comes from it. And you are put to sleep.
Jerry does a deep exhale.
Jerry goes limp in Nixier's hand.
Wait, before he fully went though, I whispered in his ear, "Thank you." And then yeah, I feel him go limp in my
Whisper
hands.
me a perception check. You met.
Wait, who?
Just do a d20 whispered roll.
Who's doing it?
Immense.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Or how do you do that?
In the dice roller GM roll.
Oh.
Okay. That is to say if Jerry heard that or not. Only he and I know.
Oh, okay. Um, do we see Memento Mori anywhere?
Yeah, he's in the pile of like just rotted,
Oh,
fermented.
he's gone.
I want to close Jerry's eyes.
Xenia's gonna look through her bag of holding and pull out his loot and put it in his arms.
The music is so sad. I mean, the whole thing is, but geez.
We lost a friend.
Looking around the room, you start to notice on the walls, the vines go limp. The slapping sound of vines slapping to the ground. In a rhythm, in a way, but no rhythm at all, into the sap. The room kind of fills with a little bit more sap as all these plants begin to fall. And you start to notice that the sap kind of like drains out to the northeast a bit, which looks to be a hole in the distance. Nixira would see, no one else.
Northeast? Oh, I see him. After Nixira feels like it's okay to finally get up and leave Jerry at peace, she tells the others about the hole that's northeast of here. Like a tunnel?
It looks from this side, this distance, you just see that a little bit of the sap is slowly draining into just a large drop off.
God, okay. Do we remember how... Do we remember how Jerry handled Portobello's body?
He buried him.
Okay, I think we should bury Jerry's body, as Jerry did for Portobello. and I take a shovel and I start digging.
Are you sure you want to bury him here?
Dig and into the ground. You hit stone, gravel, and hard clay. You notice it's gonna take a while to dig.
Okay, never mind. David, could you
I'll carry him out.
carry? Okay.
I wanna rip the cloak that he gave us, and I wanna put it over his body, and I pick him up, with both arms.
Yep.
Carry him out.
Easily enough.
Is there any loot that this big fungal creature dropped that we could take?
Is there any remnants of the gem that it was carrying?
The gem is shattered. You look and picking through it way too long earlier. As he was grabbing like old scimitars, daggers, and stuff like that, they kind of like disintegrated, as if their properties were being used. The more newer ones, like this scimitar, it looks unmagical, but it's still formed. It looks like almost it was like dissolved at the corners, but it's still in working condition. But there's not anything that you see on this. So yeah, there's not much. There's nothing really on it.
Wayland, would you like to come with me to the drop-off northeast to learn more about what's going on over there?
Boss.
Okay, I start walking over there with him.
As you walk closer, you see it goes a little steep. And looking down, it's a small room, about 10 feet down, 15 feet down, and there's like a ladder at the edge. Can't see much of the inside unless you poke your head in.
Oh. I poke my head in.
I do the same. Yeah.
You see a desk with notes on it. Say a sack, a bed. It would be a dresser.
And the ladder's going up or down?
Going down.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It just keeps descending. Okay.
How far is this drop off?
About 15 feet.
You said 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Waylon, could you give me a hand and help me down here?
Right. I'll follow in suit.
Alright. And then I help him down as well. And I want to go straight to the book that's on the desk and investigate that.
You go down, and on the desk, as you read the note, you see a similar writing pattern. And plans. And this one is it's odd. Can you both make an Arcana check for me?
Sure can.
Oh, baby. Oh, wait.
Wayland, you both saw on the notes, it was talking about just same kind of combination gems, the necromancy to do so. But you notice, Wayland, there's text within the text. It's like a hidden layer. It's as if the text that you're seeing is a fake. And there's a false bottom within the text, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like
But-
reading in between the lines type stuff.
Like Percy Jackson, as when it, like, dyslexia, that he saw the real words.
Yes.
You can't make out what it says, but you notice there's an enchantment on this.
Okay. Clever bastard. This is gonna take a little bit of time to try and figure out. It's some sort of hidden language in here. I can't quite figure out what it is just yet.
Hidden language. What the?
Yeah. Some sort of enchantment to try and scramble what it's saying. There's something more here.
Do you want to keep hold of it, and maybe someone in Ironport or someone else could know something more about this? Perhaps they can decipher it.
Rightfully so. He closes the book and then puts it in his bag. He also wants to investigate the bag that's like, I can't remember where you said if it was next to the desk or next to the bed, but he wants to investigate that.
It's on the desk. Inside, as you pick it up, you hear the sound of metal on metal at small token size. Do you open the bag?
Yes.
Inside, you see what looks to be about 100 gold coins. You see a little stick figure, like literally made out of sticks. It's like a little person. Cute little thing. And you see a ring. And the ring is like, it's almost a serpent that goes around 3 times, and it has 2 ruby red eyes.
He picks it up and he puts it on, he puts the ring on his finger. Huh. Neat.
Eh.
Do you feel anything after putting that on? It's a nice ring. Perhaps there's some power attached to it.
Can I make a check to find out?
If it has magical property?
Yeah.
Go ahead and... Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not a snake.
Oh.
I lied. It's a snake that goes around, yes.
You
But it's
lied
also
to me.
not... It's not 2 red eyes. It's a snake with a spider's head.
Yeah.
And
Ah.
it has 5 red eyes.
Okay.
And you notice... do an Arcana check.
22.
22. You notice that this ring, as you put it on, it's almost like you can feel the energy and aura around you. You feel it deep in your bones. Something is there. There's magic to this ring.
Oh, I definitely feel something. Huh. Guess we'll find out what it is at some point.
Just another mystery to add to the list.
He opens the bag, but he's like, but I'm, at the moment, a little more interested in newfound income. And then he puts the other bag around his, just around his other shoulder.
Nice. And can I look into the dresser to see if I can find anything?
Yeah, looking into the dresser, you see clothing, cloaks. You see nice fabrics, reds, greens. You see children's clothes.
Oh God.
They're all dusty.
Hmm.
Can I take some of the children's clothes with me?
You
Yeah.
creep.
Huh?
Yeah, you can. You get like 4 different outfits. They're not too crazy. They're like brown, tattered. You see one nice one, like little like robe silks.
Are there any specific like embellishments or special insignias, especially on the nice looking one? Perhaps something unique to this outfit?
Uh, no, it has like it's like a this silkish outfit. It's almost like a grayish silver with yellow designs of like branches, and at the end of each branch is like a red flower blossomed on each. So it's like almost polka dotty with yellow lines all around.
Polka dotty with yellow lines. Okay. Um. Right, I just put that into my sack. Um, and I want to peer down the ladder to see if I can see anything.
Down the ladder,
Yeah.
you're at the bottom
Like,
of the ladder.
oh, I thought you said the ladder is going down, but it's
Yeah,
going up.
you went down into this room.
And there's a ladder in this room.
Yes, it's the same ladder you came down from, or up from. Like
Oh, I didn't
you
see the.
went.
Oh, I see. Okay. Um.
Oh, if it helps, uh, you would be here.
Oh, that does.
Oh, okay. That
Well,
the way that was explained was super confusing, but now, yeah, that makes more sense now.
so there's no ladder leading to a different place. That was the
No,
ladder
the
going to the
ladder
place.
was
Okay,
to get to this place.
got it. Hmm.
Sorry, I was typing while speaking.
Can I do a general investigation check to see if there's anything else around that I could be missing?
Go ahead.
Um, dang it.
Is there anything specifically you're looking for?
Um, looking around with an 8, you get the feeling just taking a look around without doing too much of a deep dive. You don't really. You think you got most of everything?
All right. All right, Waylon, do you want to go back to the rest of the team and try to figure out a way out of this hole?
Might as well. I mean, we made a little bit of progress in the finds. Probably wouldn't
Yeah.
be too hard to finish it off.
All right, let's do it. So I go back up the ladder, meet up with the guys, and tell
Same.
them about the things we found. Thank you.
see, way too long. This whole time has been holding up his necklace to his head with his head kind of bowed and just in concentration on something nearby the body of Jerry.
Sulong, can I ask, what are you doing right now?
I am wishing for peace in his next life.
Um,
I'm sorry for your loss.
He was a good man. Was really hoping I'd got to see more of him.
he was, and thank you for your prayers. Should we, truthfully, I don't know how the heck we're gonna get out of this situation we're in right now. How do we get back up?
Well, like I
We
said,
have a rope,
you already
don't we?
A rope?
Yeah.
But
The
how
rope
would we
fell,
use it?
Oh. Shit.
but
Oh, that's right.
some
The
of you
rope.
can fly. We could attach a new rope.
Oh yes. Right?
We would have to rest up a bit before we can do that again.
I see.
So, are we just gonna settle down here? I mean, big guy's gone, but
Rather try to get out of this room at least and head back to where the opening was.
All right, I'm down for that. Everyone down to get out of here from where we came?
yeah,
The sooner the better.
You guys walk. That little gate of vines seems to be limp and gone. You go back to the room, which there was a lot of creatures. They've shriveled. The body's gone. You see one of these severed potatoes, almost like a pumping heart on the ground. Seems to be dormant.
But it's still alive?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Was this one of the ones I hit specifically?
Yeah. A radiant cut.
I wouldn't want to touch it. Last thing I'd want is for it to scream and maybe cause more to show up.
It's
Never be too careful with that.
the potato looking one, and not the blue mushroom looking one. Just to be
I
clear.
did not realize. I thought both of them could do that.
No.
So far, you've seen the blue mushroom one with a bunch of holes scream, but not the potato looking ones.
I kind of want to touch it,
Same.
like poke it. Why would it? I am gonna poke it.
You poke it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a little squishy and has a lot of
Little
give
squishy.
back,
Okay.
and you feel almost a pulse of it as you touch it. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Okay, radiant damage caused it to be like this, right?
Yes.
But why? Is it can can I carry it and take it with us as well? Or is it stuck
can
to like the
certainly
RA's
try.
roots?
It doesn't look
Try.
like it's attached to anything.
Okay, I would like to try to pick it up.
You pick it up. It beats in your hand.
I'm so scared right now.
It's a little
Where-
fuzzy to the
Fuzzy.
touch. Didn't notice it before. It's like one of those peaches that are very fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like that in your hand. And you look closer, and there's tiny little hairs on it,
Okay.
just like a peach.
Okay. And it's dormant. It's not. I don't feel any necrotic energy or radiant energy perhaps damaging me. It's just a
Make
beating
a
all.
religion check.
Oh my god! Okay.
Best you can tell, you don't feel any of that energy.
Are you guys okay with me just like holding this for a while? I just feel a strange
What do you
connection
plan to
to
do
it.
with it?
If that's
Can
what you
I
want.
look at it for a second?
Yes, please. I don't really know what I plan to do with it. I'm just surprised it's still here after the big fellow has died. I wonder if the radiant damage that was done to it by Xenia before changed its properties, and perhaps it's who it sees as its leader. I don't know. Kind of want to.
As you're saying this, you'll see Wei has a very concerned look on his face, but he is not saying anything.
But I do see it.
What you
I
mean to
kinda
tell?
wanna
Yeah,
hold it.
he's not very good at hiding his concern as you're like just going and grabbing it.
That's me in
So-
real life. Oh god.
What you mean to tell me that it's dawned her as some sort of like leader?
Well, the
li-
hive mind maybe was destroyed, or like whatever was controlling it before.
So what? Should we call you the Potato Queen now then?
Perhaps if I can somehow take this to the surface, and if it remains alive, perhaps. Um,
Can I hold it to see if I can feel anything?
yeah, here.
You feel the pulse. Make a religion check.
Come on.
Sheesh.
You feel a radiant texture, a shell of some sort around it, very thin shell. Contained inside, you feel a necrotic energy, but it seems to be
shit.
encased by this thin layer of radiance.
Whoa.
It's a feeling,
Never felt
not a
anything.
sight.
Like the whole outside, it's like a membrane. It's my radiance is on it. But like the inside, it's like necrotic.
So it might just be that same creature. Is necrotic necessarily evil or like bad?
Necrotic.
Generally, it leads to death, or like leans towards dead things.
Okay.
Living in
Well.
the death. Undeath.
Yeah, like raising dead, for example, like zombie wise, that's necrotic.
It's not
Okay,
necessarily
but
evil.
also
Okay.
it can be used. Some of the revive spells are necromancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not necessarily
Oh, okay.
evil. It's just evil people tend to use it.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
you,
it's-
would you
well-
call guns
there's a lot
evil?
more hurtful things with it, but there is some good. Just how you look
Okay,
at
I
it.
want to.
Neutral
After
would be a
hearing
good term.
Xenia say that the inside feels kind of necrotic. I'm still hopeful, and I want to keep this thing. I want to take it with me. I want to keep it with me. Is this where you guys want
You
to
see,
set up camp then? Oh, sorry. Too long. Go ahead.
Wake is just increasingly concerned at your closeness to this thing.
Too long.
He's not saying anything though.
Okay. Well,
I mean, does everybody see this? Like, if we looked at you, we would immediately tell type thing?
His emotions?
I mean, she's holding it.
No.
Listen.
I was talking about, like, your expression. Like, is it as plain as day, or, like...
Oh yeah, no, he's terrible at hiding his expressions. It's like he's trying to maybe hide it, but it's just all over his face. It's like a child who did something, you know?
Yeah. You know, Waylon looks to him and says, coin for your thoughts, lad. You're looking a bit pale over there.
Oh,
Too long. Everything okay?
are you? You're sure you want to take that thing that was trying to kill us?
I think that it was being influenced by something that didn't have our best interest at heart, but maybe now that the thing is gone, it's aligned with an energy that's more innocent, perhaps, or maybe more less aggressive and violent towards us. But wherever we do decide to take camp or set up camp, I'm willing to leave it somewhere far away from us as we sleep and then come back for it later, perhaps. How do you feel about that, Sulong?
He just has still that very concerned expression, eyes wide, but nods yes.
Oh.
Oh, I feel bad for Sulong. But yeah, I've made up my mind. How are you guys feeling about a campsite? This is fine.
It's the best we can do for tonight, I think.
Okay. Then I would like to roll this thing like into the boss room while we set up camp here.
You can roll it in there.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully walk into there, place it down, and then come back.
Okay.
And then,
You do so.
so do you guys want a long rest?
Yeah,
I do, yes, I need to
Yeah,
for that.
I do, but before we do so, I want to cast the alarm spell around us. Just like, hold on. It's a 20-foot radius, so...
That's that round circle.
Yeah. So, like, just within that circle, I'm just gonna cast the alarm spell. While we're resting to make sure if anything comes near us, we'll know.
Sounds good.
Long rest time?
Yeah, long rest time.
Okay.
You guys are just gonna be sleeping on the floor? The rocks?
Is that bad?
Not necessarily.
Let me see. I guess Wei would have his backpack as he's going down here. Just general stuff.
I still have mine on me as well, so...
Make sure we
I'm
don't
sorry, I'm a little confused by this.
roll our long rest before we actually...
Because something could wake us up.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, he'd take out a his bedroll and just lay it out on the ground.
Same here. Like I said, I have mine.
So everyone's just gonna go to sleep at the same time.
Is it? Yeah.
Bedroll.
Who's gonna take the first watch?
Um, I, I can. If you all want to rest.
As long as you're sore, friend.
Wait, can I do it with him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take first watch with Sulong.
Sounds good.
I can take the one afterwards.
Is anyone taking a third watch?
I'll take it up after he's done.
I guess I'll join you.
First watch. It's cold here. The lights that Nixira provided are gone. It is dark. Waylon can't see. It's cold.
Oh.
You hear the
Surely a
dripping.
torch.
The cave
Crickets.
smells sweet. It's you that can't see, Waylon.
I-
Oh wait, you're
yeah.
not awake. It's it's.
Sulong and Nixira.
Oh yeah, you both can see. Perfect, fine. But it's cold. There's a sweet smell in the air. Almost a honey, like intoxicating how much it's in the air. Both of you make a perception check, please. Would you guys like to talk or skip ahead? Let me pull up my long rest music.
You see, Wei is sitting with his legs crossed and just seeming to, like, half concentrating in meditation, but keeping his eyes open. He just looks towards you as in a respectful way, out of curiosity, kind of getting more of a look at just what you look like, as you're a new person to him. So he kind of looks at your gear and things that you're wearing, the way that you carry yourself, as he sits in a awkwardly very... He awkwardly has a really good posture while sitting cross-legged.
Okay.
His back is completely straight.
Nixira notices him in this like state, in this meditative state perhaps, and I do ask, Sulong, when you meditate, what do you think about?
My goal is not to think, but to clear the chaos from my mind into a state of peace. It is not something I have yet achieved.
You've given me the vibe that you're such a calm, collected person, kind person. It's shocking to hear that there's perhaps darkness in your mind that you think about.
I have much to
And
learn.
do you think anyone could meditate as like you? There might be some...
My masters, I believe, or at least my grandmaster, has achieved this meditation. I am just a student. Maybe there's something I can learn from you.
Well, I really trust Sulong, and I do tell him that I'm a warlock, and when I do, like, sit quietly to myself. Oh, sorry. Maybe sometimes I sit and think and try to clear all the things in my mind, and I'm trying to contact somebody, uh, contact my patron. I feel like that's kind of a form of meditation in itself, but
Hmm.
I fail as well. I have yet to make contact with my patron. And I sit down and I try to take the same meditative posture as Sulong.
I see you doing this. Would you like to learn a breathing exercise? Sometimes it
Please.
helps me.
Yes, please.
The technique I often enjoy most is counting. Breathing in evenly from the bottom of your chest all of the way up your diaphragm, filling up your stomach for 6 seconds, holding your breath full for 3, and then evenly exhaling from your diaphragm all of the way out till you exhale till there's nothing left, and holding it for 3. The process of focusing solely on breathing is what still is difficult for me to get past. My masters are able to do this without a thought in their mind, but I am still stuck on counting and focusing on breathing. I just, go over it with you, hopefully helping you meditate.
I do the steps he tells me to, and as I'm doing so, I also can't get the idea out of my brain of like actually counting, so perhaps my brain isn't fully clear, but I do try to reach my patron.
You follow the steps that he brings you through. There's almost a comfort in doing something someone tells you to do. There's a comfort in following orders, to follow a guideline rather than to take it on your own path. And for a moment, through the hard, long day that you went through, you don't sleep because you're an elf, but your mind slips for a bit. And
Wait, Justin, out of the game. What do you mean? Because she's an elf. She doesn't
elves
sleep.
don't sleep. They don't need
What?
sleep.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
they have like
meditate.
a meditation period, yeah.
What?
You
Is that why
slip.
in Baldur's Gate you can't get put to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you literally can't get to sleep yet.
You
Oh,
slip
What?
Nice.
and you open your eyes. Wayland. Way too long. Xenia, David, they're not around you. You're in that same storm.
Oh my god. I get up, and I'm still scared, but I'm more prepared this time. I've been here before.
See a golden strand in the distance.
I, I'm running towards it. Again.
You run towards it. You start to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 12, 20, 100 strands all around you. In front of you. They pile on the floor. What do you do?
They pile on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all around me.
They seem to be streaming from a source in the storm.
Do I sense a presence? Like, the strongest point of the presence? Can I walk towards that if I sense that?
Make a perception check. You feel a strong presence, as if you're walking through a thick air and the pressure is pushing you back, and you feel that closer to where these golden strands originate from, but you can't see the origin point as it's in the storm.
I'm so fucking hungry for contact and for some answers. I'm running as fast as I can towards this, like, the source.
You run and you see a sourceless, a silhouette, a shadow, 400 feet tall,
The hell?
but looks 20 feet tall. And then you blink your eyes, it looks 5 feet tall to 3,000 feet tall. It's a size that you cannot perceive. A shadowy figure. And the golden strands, at this point you can tell, is really, really long golden hair. And you hear one thing in your mind. Bring it back! And you awaken.
Oh,
Way too long.
fuck. Oh, I awaken him?
You awaken,
Oh, okay.
and way too long. It's counting with you.
It worked. It helped.
I look and nod, and you see, though, that kind of concerned look at the sudden gasp.
Am I surrounded in ash? Or anything?
No.
Okay. Sulong, I made contact. Or, yes.
One thing to mention, it did look, the silhouette looked like a very hourglass figured woman.
Whoa.
Okay, alright.
Me likey.
Sulong, I believe I saw them. My patron. Your tips helped me. I thank you.
I'm glad. Who is this patron to you? A master of some kind?
Truthfully, I don't have that answer. I've only... Wait, can I message you slightly?
Sure.
You might not even know.
Like the first time you went? Oh.
Um,
No.
no.
You, I don't. I don't think you remember anything.
Okay. Oh. Okay then.
Like you remember any dreams you've had, but I don't.
Sulong, truthfully, I don't know. I just had this feeling that I should contact this being. I'm not sure why, and I'm not even sure who it is. I've never met them or seen them, but it's just a feeling I get. Yeah, at this point, I know nothing.
Hmm. I hope you find them.
With your help, I think that is more of a possibility than it ever has been before this. So again, I thank you. And
Thank my master.
hopefully I'll get to meet them one day.
Maybe. I'm looking for them myself.
Did they leave where you come from?
Yes. I trained at a monastery for many years, but things happened. All of my masters went off different directions,
Mhm.
and the Grand Master been gone for a long time. I hope to train and meet them again when I'm stronger.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help you along this journey, don't be hesitant to ask.
You see, not subtly, he's smiling happily at that. He just can't hold in emotions well, or be subtle about it.
And on that note, you
Thank you.
notice that time has passed. Nothing weird of the sort, movement or anything has happened. You feel it's about time. Which should.
Okay. I'm gonna do my elf meditation then.
I'm still mind blown about what you guys told me.
Wei will tap David on his shoulder to wake him up.
It's my time.
Make a perception
It's just
check.
me, right?
Yep.
It's just me, right? Okay. I want to just look around, do my little perception check.
Would you like to time skip, or would you like to do anything in the night?
I go to Jerry's body, and I just put my hand on his chest, and I make a small prayer.
Feels cold.
You old fool. And I smile, and I go back.
An uneventful watch. Nothing much happened. You feel it's about time to move on to the next watch.
Who's the next guy? Is it Senya?
And Wayland.
And Waylon, yeah.
Okay. I go to Senya and just shake her awake. Senya.
You're
Senya.
muted.
I forgot I blew my nose earlier. I'm sorry.
I smack her. Senya, wake up!
Oh god. You can tell she did not sleep well. Already.
Already.
Okay. I'll go get Waylon. And she kind of like groggily gets up and goes get Waylon. Kind of shakes him a little bit.
Wayland, you are awoken to pitch black.
Arise.
Shit.
With me, we'll just walk a little bit away from the group and I'll get a light up.
All right then.
Yeah, she kind of walks like not outside the circle, but kind of like away from, as best she can from everyone.
Mm-hmm.
She casts light on her shield,
Okay.
but like, grabbing onto Wayland's arm so he knows where to go.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I figured you need someone to help you out.
Huh.
God,
Well, wouldn't it be a very effectful watch if I couldn't see now, could I?
I guess so. How are you holding up?
Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still alive.
Guess that's true. We kind of have close calls like this all the time. But somehow we always make it through.
No kidding. If I come down here by myself, I don't think anybody would even know I was gone.
Well, luckily you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh,
I appreciate that one. I'm, not used to it.
Where are you from? Like, you never had like siblings or anything like that?
Nah. I grew up in a small little place that I don't quite really remember all of it. Mom and Dad were God knows where most of the time. Far too busy for me, I guess. Must I had to fend for myself. So, yeah, most people would say that, but none were really willing to lend a hand. Maybe a toss of food here and there whenever I was wandering around, but other than that, basically I only knew myself, so I learned to make do with that.
Is this your first time traveling?
Um,
Around seeing places.
actually, joined an organization, not too long ago.
Oh, organization.
Yes. I actually forget what we called it.
Clockwork, some
Yeah, I'm trying to. Did we write it? I think I might have written it down. My bad. Was not prepared for that.
That's okay. I'll learn it later.
Yeah. They sent
The
me out.
Oracles of Order.
Oracles of Order. That's what it was. I couldn't remember. We did a long list, never highlighted which.
It's on your notes on your page.
Is it? Then I'm blind. Yes. Yeah, the Oracles of Order. It's a guild I ended up finding my way into not too long ago. Funny enough, I'm technically supposed to be on a mission for them, but fuck if I've actually been doing it.
Feel you on that one. Supposed to get in this town, quickly take care of something, and head back to my home. But we're getting stalled each moment of the day.
Oh, well, when we got wank stains like Lysander getting in your way, not exactly easy to fulfill that task now, is it?
No, but in a few days we'll get something good.
Get closer to your mic, Quest.
Wait, what?
Get closer to your mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like 6, so I'm whispering even more.
You and him seem to have a bit of history on that one, yeah?
Yes and no. It's complicated. Never met this man in my life till yesterday or the day before. Even just like a week ago was the first time I heard his name.
And yet for some reason he seems like he wants to... Well, I'm not sure do what to you, but it doesn't sound good.
No. That's what concerns me.
And everything with the town, I mean, honestly, all of it just seems corrupt. It seems like people are just being run over by people that's supposed to protect them.
Well, I'm not sure if all of them are bad. I'll have to
Oh.
figure it out.
Well, if the head's rotten to the core, you can rest assured the rest will probably follow in suit not too long after. Doesn't sit right with me.
Well, we still got one on our side. When he gets better, maybe he'll be able to do something.
If he wants to. A man like that, something to protect. Well, I just only hope he decides to stand and fight for what's right. Wouldn't blame him if he decided to leave. Seems that's what...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying wouldn't blame him. Wouldn't be the first time people have walked out trying to protect themselves. Especially not in my instance.
Are you saying you've done it before? Someone else you knew?
Let's just say that in my short time being an adventurer, I've done a couple of things I'm not proud of. I always try to find a way to squeeze myself out of sticky situations. This is the first time where I've really had to struggle. In this sense, anyway. I've always had to think my way out of things. Never ever had to fight my way out of it. Comes to the charm of...
The mind's still a useful weapon. You don't have to be the strongest.
Yes, well... Sometimes overthinking can be a problem too. Get so racked up with decisions that sometimes I can't make one at all.
you on that part.
I want to say thanks for having my back.
Oh, no. You're good. I just like helping those around me. That's how my mom raised me. Always been in my little town doing small things here and there. But this is also like my first time going out and seeing the world. I want to make
It's,
a difference.
You're a good soul. I just hope this world doesn't ruin it.
Well, I think that's about time for everyone to get up.
I'd say so, yeah.
At this moment, you
Oh no.
feel your end of your rest come, and there is nothing that happens.
You.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
successful long rest.
You may now all take your long rests. Now.
Yay.
Alright, let me do it now. Goodness.
Oh, that was a good one.
I
I'm
needed that.
rested.
Y'all
Ah.
feel sore
Oh,
sleeping on the
Oh,
hard ground. It's
Jesus
cold,
Christ.
no
Wait a
warmth.
minute.
You feel a chill in your bones. You do not feel like it was one of the best rests you've had. But it does the job. You feel as if you were to do these types of rests back to back, you might fall under exhaustion.
Wei rolls up his bedroll, starts doing some morning stretches, deep lunges, and on both legs.
Nixira gets on the ground on her tummy, and she says to David, "Oh, God, I got some knots after that terrible sleep. Like, you think you give me a massage or something?"
I smirk. And I nod.
Oh!
Oh my.
Do a performance check.
Performance check.
That's
What about dexterity?
hilarious.
No, dexterity. Dexterity.
Performance.
Not performance.
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
Come on,
His
that's
charisma's not that
Okay, that's
bad.
good. That's not bad.
It's
There we go.
alright. It's
Come
alright.
on. Not the best massage, but come on.
Also a bit rough.
Kind of like presses you down sometimes into like a sharp rock, but
Ooh.
Nah.
the ground's not great for a massage. But
Oh damn. Either way, David's hands are like heaven, and and that's the end of that. Um, thank you. Um,
Anytime.
um,
And I blush.
I do too. And then, to avoid an awkward situation, I walk away into the other room to check on the potato.
A potato flew around my room before you came.
the sound you hear when you
Uh-oh.
give him the massage.
Wait a
Good man.
minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Wei looks like awkwardly shy and turns around to stretch the other way.
yeah, both Nixira and Way Too Long get a good stretch in. The Nixir, as you get to the potato, you notice something different.
Uh-oh.
There seems to be roots expanding from its form into the sap.
Oh, okay.
It seems
I look.
to be seeded here.
Well, that looks pretty fucked up to me. And um, at this point, I'm gonna heed Sulong's warnings or his negative facial expressions, and I think I'm just gonna have to leave this potato here. And I walk back to the group.
Okay.
Damn it!
You arrive back at the group. People doing their morning routines.
Okay. Guys, I was being silly yesterday. Like, that potato thing is definitely not pet and not a cool egg.
Wait, what happened to it?
There, I wait. Slightly. There's roots coming from it or coming from the sap.
No, the roots are coming out of the potato.
Wait, actually, wait. Well, there are like roots coming out of the potato, and it's drinking up the sap that's left in that big room. Honestly, I still kind of want to take it. Like, it's just trying to eat, but I'm not sure how else I would feed it. Like, I don't have
I
a
was
supply
gonna
of sap
say,
up
how are
there.
we gonna feed it? How are we gonna do
Yeah.
this? We don't even know if it'll turn out to be one of those big, crepid things.
We could.
That's fair.
It could be our pet.
That's what I was thinking.
I could
I'll
collect
leave
some
that
sap.
decision to you.
Sorry, what was that, Zenya?
I'll leave that decision if you want to try to take it to you. But if it goes down south, would you be able to put it down?
Totally, yeah. I'm just worried I would get poisoned if it digs its roots into me. I'm actually gonna run back and grab it.
Oh my god!
Wait, David, you said you
Potato,
could
potato.
grab
I
some of the
some
sap for
sap.
me?
Yes.
You would really do that for me? This is so silly, but I just have a feeling.
You grab the potato. The sap is not as watery as before. It's more like honey. It's cooled off.
Yeah.
Okay. Like the texture.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
not crystallized honey, but like it's starting to get there. It's like
Do
a
you have,
more
like-
thick one.
Do you have a
Would you call me?
container for this? David, do you have a container for this
Yeah.
sap? I don't know if you have a container or like a bottle.
I have a bottle. Let me check. No. I have one holy water.
Something tells me.
I'm gonna take a quick shower in it and empty it.
You empty the holy water?
I pour the sap. Yeah, I pour the sap in the
As
holy water.
you empty the water on yourself, you notice as the water touches the sap below your feet, the sap evaporates to where it touches. And almost in a canceling out the water's canceling out the sap as the sap is canceling out the water till there's a dry spot under your feet.
Okay, I empty it completely to the last drop.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
I go
good
to
call.
another spot and fill it up.
Easily enough.
Sap. Into the brim.
Easy enough.
All right, I have the sap.
Thank you. And I have the potato. And I guess we walk back. How big is this potato?
Size of a potato.
Wait,
Oh, it's a
what?
baby.
Oh, it's so cute then.
Oh,
Yes,
it's like
we keep
adorable.
it. Yeah.
They've always been like that.
Okay. I thought they were like half my height.
Oh,
Wait, what? The potatoes that we attack are that size?
Yeah, they're small. They just have really long tendrils that come out.
are you
What?
kidding me?
This whole
Okay.
I thought
time?
they were like 5 foot tall potatoes, or at least like
Yeah.
3 foot.
Yeah, definitely not what I imagined in my head.
I could put it in my
I was
pocket, but
describing
okay.
the potatoes not because they're potatoes, because I said that's the size of them and the shape.
Wait, so it's not a oh, that's a shape too. Okay, okay.
They look like
Literally like purple potatoes. That's insane. What?
I said.
Funny.
That looks like a big potato.
It's a shape of like
I thought it was just an oversized potato.
that's just like the sizing and shape of it is a potato. That's the reference. It's not actually a potato.
I see.
But now you're saying it's the size of a potato, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the size and shape. It's not a potato. You understand?
I'm
Capiche.
watching
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was like half my height or a little bigger, but I'll take it
it.
if
Yeah,
it's
I really thought it.
tiny.
Yeah,
I'm just not. I can't. I wouldn't imagine It's like fighting a rat, you know?
yeah what the
Like-
hell?
But with its tendrils, that's a lot of space it's taken up. So
Mhm.
I don't know about that.
plus the roots under it will give it a little bit more
The
height
tendrils
as
went
well.
up to 10 feet.
Right.
The roots, the stalk and the root were pretty thick.
Like how thick?
Like
Like
just
really girthy?
under the size of its body.
Okay. Well, are you guys ready to go back and find our way up? Find a way to get it back up there?
I guess so.
Definitely am.
Oh, you walk in the room with the potato?
Oh my god, the potato's right there.
It's
Love
it has a very rhythmic beat to it and it feels stronger. The
This is
heartbeat
like
to it.
alien crap.
Yeah. But it's
Way
Yeah.
is like doing forward lunges, not looking in your direction as you walk in. And then as he like kind of turns back from stretching, you see like he literally like jumps a little bit.
You
Seeing
see
you carry that?
I'm imagining this thing's gonna be a face hugger. It just like attaches to somebody and then like causes you to birth out a xenomorph that looks like a potato.
oh well, hopefully it's an enemy is doing it too.
That sounds
Right,
like
guys?
that sounds like a good time. We throw it at an enemy.
But yeah.
You know what?
Um,
Next time we kill somebody, we're gonna plant the potato inside its body, inside its
Oh,
corpse.
oh dear
See what
God.
We don't need sap anymore. We just need to give him bodies. Well, is there still a radiant
make a religion check.
radiant shell? Okay.
Should we?
You feel
should I
as
help?
if the barrier has been broken.
No.
God.
Also, I'd rather
Such a
this thing
mess.
not get a taste for flesh. Because what if it gets
Wait.
big enough to start eating
Wait,
people?
You're holding the potato, right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I come towards you, and I pour a little bit of sap, just to see how it interacts with it.
Good call.
Justin, what happens?
You see it glazes over it. There's no real noticeable change at the moment. You do notice over this time slowly it hasn't fully, but slowly it seems to have almost wrapped around your fingers as you're holding it. The little roots that it's grown.
I don't think there's any helping this little guy.
No, no, no. We can help him.
If you can give me a solid plan on how we can do that, sure. But I'm at the force blast. I'm at the Eldritch blast this thing.
No, anything hasty now. Crap.
Cause I
Let's
feel
see.
it. It's like trying to
Um,
take hold of me.
I have a backpack. Can I just put it in my backpack and I wrap it in a blanket?
You can try.
Yeah, I do
How about
that.
we listen? How about we? Xenia, do you have a way to maybe encapsulate this thing in radiant energy again? I
Uh,
think it's silly without, wasting anything.
I don't want to hurt it, but I could try throwing something at it.
Oh, fair enough.
Wait. Okay.
I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of have to attack it for radiant stuff.
Yeah.
Tell me exactly how you're gonna attack.
You should probably put it on the ground if I'm going to do this.
This thing might not be worth the trouble, David. The Spear of Azula.
No. Wait,
Or
so
I
what
could
did
try it.
what did question
I'm gonna try to attack it with a.
Explain exactly
Great.
how.
Can I do I can't do non-lethal
This is a
damage.
puzzle.
No, I don't want you to tell me non-lethal. I want to say how exactly. Describe what comes out of your hands. What happens? Like, what are you trying to do?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to decide the best.
Maybe sear off the roots that it sprouted.
Maybe.
And
Try
then
to look at
perhaps
my
this.
spells. I only have a few
Yeah.
radiant. I could pour holy water on it.
Well, that's gonna burn it.
Well, it
Why
burns
would
the sap, but we don't know if it'll burn it. We would have to test
those
it if
things
that's
are
what we
filled
want to
with
do.
sap.
But
Hold
if
on,
she
let
doesn't,
me- Okay, you know what? We're gonna do.
Okay,
It is-
pour a tiny
Vertic-
drop over the
Yeah.
potato.
I'm gonna take my holy water
Jesus Christ.
and I'm gonna gently pour one drop on kind of like the roots to see what happens. This is technically the damage listed for it. I don't know if it'll do that much damage. It's
For a
dex
little drop.
8.
That we're not rolling it because we're doing a
Cool.
drop. You pour a drop, and the root's still covered in a little bit of sap because it wasn't cleaned off. You see that the sap kind of dissolves a little, but the roots are intact.
Oh, that's weird.
Try it again, Sonia. See what happens.
Maybe pour the
How
whole damn
much should I
thing.
pour on it?
Huh?
How much should I pour on it?
A small amount, but bigger than last time.
And directly onto it.
Directly onto it, yes.
Okay. I guess I'll do a few drops of holy water.
Notice the
Right
same
there.
effect. A bit of sap on it kind of dissolves off, but the body of it stays intact.
Ah.
Make a religion check.
Okay.
The fucking potato.
No.
Thank you for the check.
God. I don't know if I want to use all of my holy water on this thing.
No,
Um,
no.
No, that won't be
Yeah.
necessary.
I could try.
Okay,
another
if things
spell.
come to shove, we know holy water will keep the roots at bay.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
It gets rid of the sap.
Hmm.
I'll say, you know what?
Well, I don't actually cast that and check it's something.
You would notice that in the areas that you burnt off the sap and put the holy water, it's almost like a small shell. Like, it's not a visible shell. It's a sheen in a way of radiance does encapsulate that a little bit of area.
Radiance?
Okay, frick
Like
it.
the membrane you've had before.
I'm gonna cast a dumb spell on it if you're okay with it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do Word of Radiance. It's
Mhm.
technically a con 14 save,
Mhm.
but he
cantrip.
emits.
Nice.
Yep, it's a cantrip. It emits a little wave of radiance around me, kind of like Leon and W. And I choose specifically that creature.
Okay.
Just in case, I will click this button. Oh, okay.
You see that the radiance cuts all of its roots off and does damage to it, and it shrivels in a way, and it's like boom, 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 as if it damaged it.
Oh, shit.
But you notice there is now a shell around it of radiance.
Okay.
Okay. And holding it, do the roots continue pouring out?
There is no roots no more, and there doesn't seem to be any growing out.
Oh, okay. That's good then.
So
David,
radiance get rid of roots.
If you keep this thing in your bag, can I hold the bottle of the sap you have separately from the same bag? Okay.
All right, I wrap it neatly, as if I'm wrapping a baby or tiny creature, and I put it in my backpack.
Okay.
All right. You guys ready to go to the original room? Or the original room.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I can help carry a body. Are we taking
Oh, Jerry, I
both
forgot.
Yeah,
bodies?
we still are.
Both.
Memento.
Guys, walk back.
Wait, we're carrying Memento. I didn't sign up for that.
Is someone carrying Memento?
No.
Oh, only one of them was your friend? I was told that two of your friends got taken.
I don't answer that. I continue walking.
I look just confused and awkward, like
We're
I don't
just
know what's
taking the
going on.
We're just taking the one, apparently.
We're bad people.
Are we
Okay.
though?
How do we explain?
Like, our characters didn't know he did much bad. We just know he lied about cleaning himself one day. It was a little weird, but we don't know any of the stuff he did. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Out of game.
Way just looks
I feel like on them.
between confused and also towards David and concerned at his backpack, and then back to confused.
I'll help carry Memento.
You go back, you grab Memento's bony body. Bony, stiff body.
Fuck.
He's kind of like in a pose of like his hands all the way up. Like kind of bent backwards.
Okay.
Very weird pose.
We got a lot of cargo.
You see the only like moisture on his body is this floppy 7-inch tongue coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
What
Yeah, like,
was this
God.
creature?
He was a
We
halfling.
don't know.
Humanoid,
Oh.
apparently. Though you wouldn't know by looking at it.
I don't even know if we can move this.
You can. He's
Did
very
you-
light.
Very light. Okay.
What was this
God.
creature? my
She's
God.
gonna like kind of grab poke out of the backpack and kind of grab him with that. She does not. Oh.
As you pick him
Oh.
up, his back being in the sap, it's like a sticky gum, like picking him up. It just kind of like stretches like a pizza, like the long string of cheese.
Oh God.
The sticky
I don't know if I
back.
could do this.
Why?
Wei will start trying to grab Jerry.
Oh, Jerry's already taken.
Oh,
Hi, David.
who's carrying him?
David's been carrying him on his
David.
back.
Oh, got it. Well, Wei will come over to Xenia to help with
How big is Memento right now?
Memento.
Very tiny.
She's like super tiny, right?
He's
And
like
light.
Yeah,
4
he's like
feet
3,
tall
4 foot. Yeah,
at most.
like a child. Okay.
I'll just help grab him so you don't have to touch as much sap as possible. So like,
Thank
it's just
you.
easier to manage.
Oh, I won't forget that. God. Okay. Go ahead and go over to that location.
So you guys walk back, you get to the second room where the gravesite was, and then you start walking to the first room, and yeah. You look up, daylight shines through the hole. Very little, but you see light.
All right, my winged friends. How far up can you guys fly?
Oh, we should be fine on that aspect. We just have
Okay.
a limited time, like a minute, to get what we need to do done.
Okay.
The rope is. I pick up the rope that's still there on the ground and hand you the end.
We need to figure out a way to get it up there securely so we can all climb in under a minute.
How tall is it, Justin? The
About
Like
100
50
feet.
foot.
Plus a little
No.
bit since like
It was 100-ish feet up.
Oh,
100 feet?
Oh,
What?
You guys were using.
I don't remember
Wait.
that.
How
I
much?
think it was 100 feet,
what
bro.
was the length of the?
No, it was. Yeah, we were only using one rope.
You were using
And
two
the rope.
ropes.
Yeah, we did use 2 ropes.
We used
Did
to,
we use
yeah.
2 ropes?
I think one was 25, or they're
Oh,
both 25 feet. So it's 50
oh
foot
no.
tall.
We thought they were 25, but then he said that they were 50.
Yeah, it was
Or
100
were the
feet
ropes
up.
25? Yeah, okay. I remember now.
Wait, so how long is how deep are we?
About 100 feet.
And each rope that we had was 50 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
there's not many like new things up there that we can attach it to.
No.
The best would be if like somehow the heaviest person ties it to themselves and stays at the top, maybe.
You could both fly up there. Oh wait.
Would you just attach to the door frame
I mean, maybe I could do that.
or through a window?
I mean, what if
Only
you both
problem
fly
is-
up there? Oh, sorry.
If you do that, there will probably still be 10 feet of rope or so off the ground. The last rope was just barely above the ground when the desk was right above the hole.
We can use the desk in this room to stand on for better
Yeah.
reach. What if our 2
Yeah.
flyers go up there? Perhaps.
Um,
'Cause they have
I
the
should
heaviest
be
of
able
them.
to do it by myself.
And- Okay.
I will stay down here, and worst comes to worst, we'll fly up some people one by one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have the rope?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's there on the ground.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I activate my radiant wings. I grab the rope and I fly up.
Easy enough.
With Jerry on your back, right?
Uh, sure. Can I?
Yeah.
Or maybe in your
Okay.
And can you have
Yeah.
Memento in his front?
No.
No? Damn it. Okay.
Sure. No. Okay. I'll take his ass. Reluctantly, I take him.
Yeah, easy enough. You can fly up.
All right. I'm all the way up there now. I set
With the
down their
rope.
bodies, and then I want to. What's the area like at the very top, Justin?
You see a fireplace, a barrel full of log. You see a straw bed attached to the wall.
There's a window nearby, right?
The window is a hole in the wooden cabin with just a glass pane that kind of covers.
Okay, I want to smash the window and then tie the rope very tightly onto the middle of the javelin, and I put the javelin like across on the other side of the window. So it's like,
Ah.
Okay.
does that make sense?
Yeah,
Mhm.
you would know that the javelin would be able to maybe hold the weight of a not heavy person, but just
Oh.
thinking
Okay.
about it, it wouldn't be able to hold the weight of Xenia.
Because the javelin's gonna break, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I realized that, and I put my spear. That shit won't break.
Okay.
Oh, are
Okay,
you
I put
sure?
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
My spear's not gonna break. What the hell?
No,
It's a godly weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Azula comes down and says, "It's gonna break." I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hell no. Okay.
No, I'm
And then
kidding. I'm kidding.
I go down to the edge and I scream, "The rope is ready. Go whenever you want."
Did we hear him break the glass?
There was no
Yes.
glass, right? Oh, there was glass. Okay.
Yeah,
You
He
would
said
hear
he
it at a distance.
broke.
I thought there was an open window.
It would be a very
Was there-
soft sound, but you those listening may have heard it.
I see.
Was there an intruder? Oh man. He wasn't able to open the window. Everyone on their toes. Like, get a stance.
Oh my gosh.
No, surely he would have
Okay,
told
and
us.
then I also want to be attentive to the rope in case, for whatever reason, I need to pull on it, or somebody
Mhm.
loses something, I can instantly pull it up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then
I want to go up the ladder first. I mean the rope first.
Make an athletics check.
Xenia's gonna kind of position herself underneath, ready
Athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wei will be doing that as well, for sure.
Easy peasy.
Make an athletics check. Oh, 9. You struggle. You get about a quarter of the way. Make another athletics check.
What? A quarter of the way. Okay.
to. Oh,
Struggle again. Another quarter. Make another athletics check.
I'm getting the hang of
You
this.
finally get to the top after what feels like 10 minutes to 15 minutes of climbing. You are
Sorry,
sweating.
guys. I'm really weak.
You can see Nixira is covered in sweat.
I help her up. I help her up easily enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. We're ready for the next one. I scream.
I'll go next.
Athletics check. You make it about halfway.
Okay.
As you're up there, and you try to get your footing up, begin to fall.
Jesus.
Shit.
Make a acrobatics or athletics check to see if you can catch yourself. You fall
And die.
Can I
40.
try to catch him?
Yeah, we're down there.
Yeah, both of you can make a give me a
Gimme.
What?
athletics check, please.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
What was fall damage again? D6 it's okay. Right?
Yeah.
1d6.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, Joey.
So
It's in my head.
Gimme.
as you fall, they don't seem to be able to break your fall, and you take
Oh,
12
brother.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Ay, ay,
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I was I didn't actually expect that.
Are you okay? I'm sorry, I couldn't help more.
Wait,
I
question.
think
Wait, go ahead, Waylon. Oh, go ahead, Connor.
No, I think it knocked the wind out of me there for a sec, but I'm all right.
Connor, Waylon is big, right? How tall is he?
He's like 7 foot.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah?
Shit, yeah, you're gonna have to climb that
Realistically,
by
such a big
yourself,
boy.
homie.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Another attempt, perhaps?
Man, shit, man.
I'm gonna coach you on the sidelines. We got this.
Okay, can we do
Guidance.
something like he just has to get like a quarter of a way or like a third of the way, and then I can pull him up for the rest?
Can certainly try.
He can.
Yeah.
He'll make it.
Okay, all right, then have him try again then by himself.
All right.
When I say you certainly can try, I'm not saying yes or no. I'm just saying you can try. I'm not going to tell you the answer to that.
Okay.
Let's do this.
The guidance, by
climb
the
up.
way.
A quarter of the way.
You got a D4.
No,
Oh, well, you can add the guidance.
Okay.
Maybe you should have done that before.
Yeah, I should have. But I was thinking we could get through.
Oh.
I didn't want to say that I did that for each person, so I was just praying the whole time.
Yeah, you make it up
Alright.
about a quarter of the way. You make it
Nice.
75% of the way.
Oh no.
Okay.
And you get all the
Let's
way
go.
Oh.
Knew I can do it. Oh, okay.
He just gotta.
Okay.
He just like he gets a few feet away from the hole and kind of just slumps down and says, "Yeah, that's really not my strong suit."
Should
Okay,
I go next?
we're done.
Or
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you should go. I might not be able to climb this with my weight and armor.
okay. All right. Athletics, right?
Yeah.
Or is it acrobatics? Could be an option. Or no?
If you'd like to kind of like use the wall and kind of like propel yourself up in a way, you can try to do acrobatics.
Okay.
You might change the DC a bit, but
I'll just do it for funsies.
yeah, you make it about I'd say 33% of the way.
Okay, I'll just do athletics then.
You make it like 90% of the way.
Okay. Athletics.
Oh,
And then you make that final. That last 10% was actually kind of hard for you. Like you're feeling a bit sore as you're going up. You feel like you're about to slip sometimes, but you get up there.
I was trying something. It wasn't working.
Yeah, DC's 5 to fall. You-
My acrobatic stuff must have just worn me out.
yeah.
You made it. Just one more left. Wait, no.
You okay if I
Yeah.
climb the rope now? I don't know if it'll hold.
You see 2 thumbs up.
Okay. Here we go.
You make it 25% of the way.
God. Armor is weighing me down. I should have taken it off.
Yes.
You were struggling, but you're getting
Ooh.
like this
You got a
invigoration.
second win.
You go up. You're about 75% of the way.
One last push.
And the last bit is a struggle, but you get up there.
I never want to do that again.
you can say that again.
Maybe without the armor. What will be?
I imagine like Xenia now as what's her name? Emma Frost. Type of
What?
build.
Like, I have thick thighs.
No, just like Emma Frost kind of
Big
is how I imagine Xenia. A bigger woman and stuff.
Oh. My strength is not that high, I'll be real. That's pretty bad.
Well,
Alright.
as you guys get up there and you look out to the sun, it warms your face. It feels good. You don't realize how cold it was down there, how wet and sticky it felt. The breeze and the sun together is so relaxing and feels so good. It is just such a beautiful day. You hear the cicadas in the trees, the breeze pushing around the leaves. It's such a beautiful sight. We're actually in about close to summer to fall, and you see some color in the leaves. It's beautiful. Some oranges, some yellows beginning to show on the trees. And the world is yours. What are you guys gonna do?
Mind somebody patching me up? That fall kind of did a number on me.
I'm gonna bury Jerry. We can discuss what we'll do afterwards.
I'm gonna put Memento Mori's body in the trash can. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I can patch you up, Waylon. Can do whatever
help.
spell she hasn't done.
Hmm.
And well, one of those, right? Or two.
Yeah, just one. I don't know why it hit two. I only have one.
Is that a cantrip?
Sorry, it's a 4 HP. It's a special ability that you get for free.
Oh.
As
Ooh, okay.
For
healing
one
happens,
thing per thing.
burying happens. That's where we'll end our session. We are done.